Activate voice control.
Welcome back to Enterprise, Mark. Access granted.
This is our spine. It holds us up against gravity, and it's critical to allow us to run, to walk, to play, to function as normal human beings. And I've studied every nook and cranny of this thing, studying at university for 7 years, becoming the physiotherapist for the Australian Olympic team. And in my experience, back pain is extremely common. 80-90% of us experience it at some stage of our life. More commonly down here in the lower part of the spine, but we can experience it the whole way up the back. And that's why I developed Bakballs, a product that allows you to treat back pain in the comfort of your own home. By lying on Bakballs, these two pressure points applies pressure directly to the joints on either side of the back, which provides relief, very similar to going to your physiotherapist.
How hard was it in the first couple of years?
It was extremely hard. I'm a physiotherapist and I knew nothing about business. I knew I had a great product, I just didn't know how to take it to market. I was learning on the fly about how to patent, how to manufacture, how to market a business, but I knew I had to learn more about business, so I enrolled in an MBA subject at the University of Queensland's Business School. A fantastic subject. I learned a lot about business, and it exposed me to the Enterprise Business Plan competition. And I eventually won it in 2004, and it's done amazing things for my business ever since.
What has been your worst mistake this far with managing Bakballs?
My worst mistake thus far was holding on a little bit too tight. I was a little bit scared I was going to lose the idea by telling people. I was a little bit scared of losing control of the business as well. I had interest from investors, I had interest from venture capitalists early on. In hindsight, I probably should have taken their investment and got their expertise as well. Consequences now, I've still got 100% of the business. Who knows, had I taken the investors on, I could have had 50-60% of something a lot larger. We'll never know, but I probably should have done that in hindsight.
Would your business have succeeded without the enterprise money?
There's no way my business would have been successful without winning the enterprise competition. Gave me huge media exposure. A couple of days after winning, I was on A Current Affair.
You lie like so for 20 to 30 seconds,
so
and then
pressure on that point.
Had several radio interviews, had magazine stories, newspaper articles. I was on Dragon's Den a year and a half later as well.
By the look of Mark's face, either the den is awfully hot or the dragons are getting to him.
By winning the competition, it gave me huge media exposure and allowed me to launch the business overnight because I had millions of hits on the website, thousands of emails of interest, but more importantly, thousands of sales, which was fantastic for a startup business.
What have been some of the biggest milestones since winning Enterprise?
The biggest milestone since winning Enterprise really is selling thousands of units around the world. I've now got distributors in Australia, New Zealand and the UK. Another significant milestone, last year I released my second product called Backrest, which goes on the back of your chair and also helps back pain sufferers prevent back pain. I just finished a book this year about understanding back pain and allowing back pain sufferers to help themselves at home. But probably the most important milestone to me, it's getting thousands of emails from back pain sufferers from around the world expressing their gratitude about how much of a difference my products have made in their lives.
What advice do you give to future enterprise applicants?
The advice I'd give to future applicants would be, firstly about the business, get a mentor. There's no point in reinventing the wheel and you can't do it all yourself. Learn from someone who's been there and done it before. About the actual application, put a great team around you that's got a great reputation because it will make a difference. Prepare an in-depth business plan. I know it's tedious, but it will make a huge difference in the future. Thirdly, practice your pitch. Don't just talk about the product for 10 minutes. You have to talk about the business and practice, 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 because there's nothing worse than listening to a boring pitch. So be entertaining. You're in for an amazing journey. I won in 2004. It was awesome. Great impact on me. The business has been successful. I'd thoroughly recommend applying. So look out for Bakballs in the future. And if you ever have back pain, give me a call.